Pipe Force Valve. The Pipe Force Valve is a patented product developed by Yuanda Valve Group, combining the advantages of multifunctional pump control valves, butterfly-type slow-closing check valves, and hydraulic butterfly valves. It features functions such as backflow prevention, light load pump startup, water hammer reduction, and automatic control. Installed at the outlet of large-diameter centrifugal pumps, it effectively prevents pump startup tripping and pump shutdown water ham accidents, ensuring the safety of the pump and pipeline equipment. Its working principle is the same as that of multifunctional pump control valves, but with better technical performance. It boasts significant advantages such as compact size, lightweight, and low energy consumption. The larger the diameter, the more pronounced the advantages, making it a superior replacement for multifunctional pump control valves, structure, and working principle. The valve consists of an exhaust valve, valve body, valve stem, small valve disc, large valve disc, diaphragm cover, diaphragm pressure plate, inlet bypass assembly, ball valve A, filter A, adjustable check valve A, and outlet bypass assembly, adjustable check valve B, ball valve B, filter B, pressure gauge, pump startup. When the pump starts, pressurized water from the valve inlet passes through ball valve A, filter A, and adjustable check valve A, entering the lower chamber of the diaphragm and pushing the diaphragm upward. This drives the small valve disc to open slowly, while the large valve disc opens simultaneously under hydraulic pressure, completing the valve opening process. The return water from the lower chamber of the diaphragm flows through adjustable check valve B, filter B, and ball valve B into the valve outlet. The opening speed of the diaphragm can be adjusted by adjustable check valve B, thereby controlling the opening time of the small and large valve discs. Pump shut down. When the pump stops, the flow velocity at the valve inlet rapidly decreases to nearly zero. The large valve disc loses hydraulic thrust and quickly closes under its own gravity, cutting off 90% of the return water. The drain hole on the large valve disc releases about 10% of the return water, reducing water hammer pressure by approximately 50%. At this point, the pressure at the valve outlet exceeds that at the inlet, causing water to enter the upper chamber of the diaphragm and push it downward. This drives the small valve disc to slowly close the drain hole, eventually fully closing the valve. The closing speed of the diaphragm can be adjusted by adjustable check valve A, thereby controlling the closing time of the small valve disc. Installation and debugging. The Pipe Force Valve can be installed on both horizontal and vertical pipelines. For ease of installation and maintenance, horizontal pipeline installation is preferred when space permits. Before starting the pump, check the valve installation direction and position for accuracy, and ensure the appearance and bypass components are intact and complete. Close ball valve A at the inlet and fully open ball valve B at the outlet. First, rotate the adjusting screw on adjustable check valve A clockwise to close it. Then rotate it counterclockwise by half a turn to open it. Rotate the adjusting screw on adjustable check valve B clockwise to close it. Fully open the exhaust valve on the upper chamber, the diaphragm, and close the exhaust valve on the lower chamber. Start the pump, and when it reaches the rated speed, slowly open ball valve A. Once the exhaust valve on the upper chamber of the diaphragm finishes venting and water sprays out, close the exhaust valve. Rotate the adjusting screw on adjustable check valve B counterclockwise by half a turn, and the valve will gradually open. The pressure gauge at the valve outlet will slowly rise and approach the inlet pressure, indicating the valve is fully open. The opening speed of the valve can be adjusted by rotating the adjusting screw left or right. During the first pump startup, empty pipeline startup, as there is no pressurized water behind the valve, The pipe force valve's outlet maintenance valve should be opened slowly after the pump has fully started. For pressurized startup, when the pipeline contains pressurized water, first open the maintenance valve at the outlet to introduce pressurized water into the upper chamber of the diaphragm and ventanière. Then proceed with the pump startup. Pump shutdown. The large valve disc closes quickly, which may produce a slight noise, which is normal. The small valve disc closes slowly. Observe the pressure gauge at the valve outlet. If the water hammer pressure is high and the return time is long, rotate the adjusting screw on adjustable check valve clockwise to extend the closing time of the small valve disc. If the pump reverses, rotate the adjusting screw counter clockwise to shorten the closing time of the small valve disc limits. The maximum water hammer pressure must not exceed 1.3 times the nominal pressure. The maximum reverse speed of the pump must not exceed the rated speed. Ideal conditions. The maximum water hammer pressure should not exceed 1.5 times the actual working pressure and should be less than the nominal pressure. The pump should not reverse.